Hi there, guys. I thought I'd just do another quick video. I call these videos short coffee bites, just to give some simple explanation on all things digital assets via the Crypto Coffee Club. But I've just created a little whiteboard diagram here just to explain the basics of what a blockchain is. Now, the best analogy I can use is a book. So if you just picture in your head a book, so this here is a book, okay? And inside the book, we have pages, and these pages are numbered. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and onwards, okay? So in a novel, in a large book, 3, 4, 500 pages, okay? Now, within a book, each page, we have writing inside each page. So what I've got here at the top is a book, is a blockchain. So just imagine this whole book here is a blockchain, and each page is a block within the blockchain, and each entry in the page is a transaction in a blockchain. So let's really simplify this even more, because when you start with page 1, you obviously go to page 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And each page is a block within the blockchain. Now, the first, technically we have a page 0, which is a Genesis block, normally if it's a new blockchain. But in this illustration, we're going to have here the first block, and it has entries, different transactions, all confirmed or batched together within one block. Once a block is full, and each blockchain has its own limit on the amount of data size in a block, then it will go and create another block. But this block has a reference to this block. So the second block has a reference to the first block, which means that the second page obviously follows on from the first page. But you can't have a second page until you complete the first pages. And that's like with any book, you need to read pages sequentially. And blocks are formed sequentially and have a reference back to the previous page, okay, or previous block, okay? So with that being said, so once we go on to, say, block 6 has a reference to block 5, blocks 5 to 4, 3, 2, 1, and nothing can change. So it's immutable. So you can't go back. If you were to try and change the data in 2, then it means that all other data is invalid. But you can't go back and change data, because once a block is created, that's it. No one can tamper with it because of the network. Every node in the network, or participant, or validator, or miner, depends, these are different words, and we'll talk about that, will validate that block. And once they have a copy of it, it cannot be changed. If any node in the network or any page was interfered with, then that you can't create the next block or next page, because of the security and the cryptographic nature of the whole blockchain. So this is why a distributed ledger is a more secure means of storing data than a centralized database where only one or third party can access it and tamper with it. Okay, so I thought I'd just give a quick overview of what a blockchain is, because many of my friends and family always ask me, what exactly is a blockchain? So it's a block made up of several blocks in a chain, and they follow from one page to another with transactions or data on each page. And that's the best way I can describe it in the layman's terms of what a blockchain is. I hope you found this useful. I definitely feel that a more intuitive way to explain these technical aspects of blockchain is needed, and I hope you found it quite easy to understand.